All right, let's get this one started. Oh boy, there's a lot of names. Again, sorry if I mispronounce. The Table of Nations, Genesis chapter 10. Some of these, you wonder why do they put them in the Bible? But if it's in the Bible, I'm going to read it. Thanks for all the support recently. A lot of the videos recently have been doing great, especially for I've only been doing this for a little over a week. So thank you. Keep sharing it because I just want people to see and interact. The Table of Nations. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. The Japhethites. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarma. The sons of Javan: Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittites, and the Rodanites. From these the maritime people spread out into their territories by their clans within their nations, each with its own language. The Hamites, the sons of Ham: Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush: Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Sabteka. The sons of Rama: Sheba and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod. Wow. I don't think I remembered that name the first time I read over it. Nimrod. That's kind of like it's like a slight now, so it's kind of funny to hear that as a name in the Bible. Who became a mighty warrior on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. That is why it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. Nimrod isn't bad. He's a mighty hunter. The first centers of his kingdom were Babylon, Uruk, Akkad, and Calneh in Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria, where he built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Ir, Calah, and Rezin, which is between Nineveh and Calah, which is the great city. Egypt was the father of the Ludites, Anamites, Lehabites, Naphtuhites, Pathrusites, Casluhites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. Later the Canaanite clans scattered, and the borders of Canaan reached from Sidon toward Gerar as far as Gaza, and then toward Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham by their clans and languages, in their territories and nations. The Semites. Sons were also born to Shem, whose older brother was Japheth. Shem was the ancestor of all the sons of Eber. The sons of Shem: Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram: Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. Two sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth. Sorry, that one was kind of like split between lines. Jerah, Hadaram, Uzal, Diklah, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these, Jobab. It's Jobab. Because I don't think I'm going to type out all these names. If you want to see how they're spelled, this is Genesis chapter 10. The whole chapter is just these names, so feel free to, look it up. All these were sons of Joktan. The region where they lived stretched from Mesha towards Sephar in the eastern hill country. These are the sons of Shem by their clans and languages, in their territories and nations. These are the clans of Noah's sons, according to their lines of descent, within their nations. From these the nations spread out over the earth after the flood. We start out with Noah, and we end with Jobab of Joktan. Little self, I'm a little proud of being able to pronounce some of those names. They're fun. I just don't know. I mean, where do they all come from? At one point, I felt like I was saying ites a lot. Oh yeah, there we go. Verse 16: Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites. I mean, they all sound the same eventually because they're all in an ites. And you have the first kind of Amorites, Arvadites. You know, it starts with A, ends with ites. Hittites, Hivites, Hamathites. They just sound similar. But anyway, this is like the table of nations. This is how it spread out after the flood. So important to know. Yeah, I don't know. If I mispronounce any of the names, please let me know, because I know I did. I think I got most of them somewhat close, but please let me know, because I don't want to go my whole life thinking that I'm acing Genesis chapter 10 if I'm doing it incorrectly. All right. Thanks for listening to me read off a bunch of names today, and I will see you again tomorrow.